Today, we make a journey to save the universe from the villainous Blarg race, led by the evil Chaiman Drek. But before we blast off, I want to give a big shout out to Katophoenix for her great artwork. Ready to the ship, Clank. It's time we take the fight to them. Created by Insomniac, who are also known for their work on Spider-Man, Resistance, and Spyro. Ratchet and Clank is a third-person shooter and platformer, which takes place in space and a variety of planets. The game uses a ton of unique concepts for the time, as well as some truly wacky weaponry. My personal favorite is the chicken gun, which turns enemies into chickens. You play as Ratchet, a Lombax, and Clank, a defective robot who is attempting to save the galaxy from the villainous Blarg and their evil Chaiman Drek. While traveling, you'll make many new friends, acquire cool-ass tools and weapons, and even get your own bitchin' spaceship. The game has some pretty damn solid third-person shooting, coupled with a wacky diverse arsenal and a bunch of different enemies that you can kill and species of aliens. There's also a lot of mini games for diversity, space combat, which is a lot of fun, just flying through space, pew 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 pew, fuck you dickhead, pew 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 pew. The boss battles are fun and challenging, and the worlds are also explorable with a lot of areas to find. The controls are fairly solid and responsive. Really had no complaints. They played well. The gameplay feels fun to do. I really can't complain about it. Let's move on. The enemies in this game are fucking great though. There are so many different types of aliens, robots, and angry as fuck wildlife. It really makes every world feel diverse and different. There's like fucking sand sharks on one planet. There's these alien robot mice that just hover around and help you go pew 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 pew. Honestly, it's a lot of fun, and it's really nice to see all the variety in this game. The game has pretty good atmosphere. Each world is unique and feels diverse and is honestly pretty damn cool, especially for an early PS2 game. Though I will admit I am playing the PS3 version, so there is some upgrades to the graphics, but either way, the world building is really good. Each world feels like it's supposed to feel. You've got ice planets, you've got aquatic ocean worlds, you've got all sorts of stuff. You've got tech worlds, you've got sand, you've got destroyed cities that are under attack from the Blarg and they're just blowing up all around. Yeah, honestly, the atmosphere is pretty damn good. Excellent sound design, especially with the weaponry. The 10 out of 10, the chicken gun is best gun. It's the clucking best. The worlds, music, and sounds help to build each planet and differentiate each other. And overall, it's a solid experience all around. Not bad, solid performance. Not as pretty as some of the later games in the series, obviously, but still pretty damn wildly varied and interesting to look at. The graphics are damn good for a 2002 PS2 game, and they really worked to build the world up nicely. Let's see. Honestly, the final boss is quite a pain in the ass. Multiple phases, if you die, it's right back to the beginning. Otherwise, I didn't really notice a lot in the way of issues. I've noticed some other reviewers have stated camera issues and such, which may be a thing, but I didn't personally encounter any issues, so I can't really say for a fact if they are or are not in the game. A classic of the PS2 era, and always a joy to come back to. With a silly, wacky adventure that is also investing, it's a jolly good time. Personally, while definitely not the best game in the series, it does show the promise the series built upon with almost every game, being the start of a grand and fun story. Personally, I definitely recommend you get out and buy this game, either on its original format or in the HD collection. and get a bundle of them at once. Before I go, I want to give another shout out to Katophoenix for the great artwork like usual. This has been Core, and I'll see you next time. Be sure to check out the other content down below. Peace out.